Hey, Grand Rising, guys. So, what a great day it is today for me. And yeah, like, hype yourself up, sis. Definitely. But I just wanted to jump on and just say it's such a change, right? Because when I think back, like, of how I used to even celebrate, right? So when I think back to like when I was, before 5 years ago, when I was still drinking alcohol and using drugs, right? So when something would, I used it to medicate, but I didn't only just use the drugs and alcohol to medicate. I used the drugs and alcohol to celebrate. So when something, like when holidays would come around, I was like, oh, well, this is a perfect time to pour a drink. Oh, it's somebody's birthday. I'm going to pour a drink. Oh, it's Friday. I'm going to pour a drink. Oh, it's Saturday. I'm going to pop a pill and have a drink. It's graduation day. I'm gonna, and that's how I would not only medicate myself when I was in like the lows, but when I was in the highs, that's how I would celebrate. So any opportunity I would get was like the opportunity to like get high, drink, get drunk, and then so I stopped that. So once I got sober, then I was like, okay, so how do I celebrate now? Because, I had to work on the traumas and heal that. So I wasn't using it necessarily as much as for the lows. But I was using different things for the lows as well. But for the highs, right? For the celebration days. So then I noticed quickly after I had gotten sober, I had put on like 30 pounds. And so then I quickly realized that I was celebrating with food. And so my go to was then, okay, well, it's my birthday or a holiday or whatever. And I was like, let's bake a cake. Let's go out to eat. Let's eat. Let's eat. Let's eat. And slowly the weight came on. And I was like, well, this isn't the coping mechanism that I would want to use. So that's when I changed up my diet and started making better decisions on how do I celebrate? Why am I using certain things? I didn't want to switch from one addiction to the next. I didn't want to be eating all the time now because I was happy or I was sad or I was, in the lows or the highs or whatever it was. So then whenever I reconditioned myself with the food and I chose to go on a different lifestyle with that, I realized just how much I was using the food with the celebration of the booze and the drugs. So that wasn't going to work either. So I started, slowly decreasing the food, changing the lifestyle. And then I realized that there was like this huge like void, because then I was like, well, I don't fit in at all, because I don't, I think most people, I don't know about most people, but the people that I see around me, they celebrate everything with food. And they celebrate everything with alcohol. And that's not really where I wanted to be. And so now I celebrate by not adding things to myself, but removing things from myself. So I look at it as, how can I celebrate today to make myself my best self? And that is not going to be, oh, something too? after the food thing, then I started realizing that I was like celebrating things with spending money. So then I would buy myself something. And I would, okay, so if I can't drink or do drugs and I can't eat, maybe I'll buy a new pair of shoes, or maybe I'll, buy myself a new shirt. And then I was like spending money and trying to fill that void. Well, that wasn't going to work either. So then I became a minimalist, right? And I started realizing that I don't need to buy anything or eat anything or drink anything or pop any pill because I'm celebrating or I'm sad. So I had to sit with the feelings and I had to deal with the emotion. And that was actually the best gift that I ever gave to myself because I was in the moment then. I was actually celebrating life. I was celebrating being free of all of those things. So now I will wear the same shirt every single day forever. I don't give a shit if you see me in it 1,000 times. I wear that sucker because I feel my emotions and I'm already whole. So I don't need a new outfit or a new, a pair of shoes anymore or that new bag or whatever to feel whole. I don't have to go out and treat myself in some way. Now, treating yourself is great. Treating yourself is great if that's what you're choosing to do. But sometimes we have to be aware of why are we treating ourselves like just because it's like one like it's just one day of so or whatever the situation is. It's like I don't have to spend money to feel better. I don't have to eat to feel better. I don't have to drink to feel better. Like, well, what can I do to feel better? Well, first of all, you feel great. So, how about you just feel better? How about you just feel the better feeling? Feel it. And be grateful for it. And acknowledge it and soak it up. So today, in celebration of being, drug and alcohol free, and also, the chains of, the eating addiction and the shopping addiction and the other addictions, I'm like, what can I do today? I know. I'm gonna fast today. So I'm gonna thank my buddy for giving me the gift of letting me feel. Yeah. And so today's Wellness Wednesday, and Alexis and I have a guest on. And this is like a super, super guest for me because I've been waiting to get with this guy because he's done my birth chart, my natal chart. And he's going to come on and he's going to give me all the ins and outs of who I truly am. And what better way to receive that information but being completely empty inside and allowing it to actually flow inside of my body, my mind, my body, and my spirit. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. I am drinking my tea, and I'm going to do my other protocols. But I'm not going to do any food today. I'm not going to do any food today because I really want to be present in this day in this celebration of life. And what better way to celebrate my life but by giving myself a better life? And that is not going to come with icing or a beverage. That's going to come with being completely empty and free of all that. My teeth look, I was like, what? Why are your teeth look all dingy? Nah, they don't. It's just a shadow. Yeah. I'm going to celebrate and be completely free today. So I'm going to fast. If anybody wants to join me on the fast, that's great. If not, I don't need anybody to celebrate with me. And maybe we don't celebrate the same, But I will definitely not be doing anything that will try to fill the void. If there's a void, I'm just going to fill it. But there's no void. Like, there's absolutely no void. It's a great day. It's an absolutely great day. I hope everybody has a great day. And you guys join me for Wellness Wednesday, Alexis and I, because at 11 we'll have a guest on, and he will be sharing my natal chart and explaining all that to me, because I feel like that's the next avenue in which I need to take, because surely I need to figure out more about me since I removed all that other stuff. I could figure out why I'm here and why I came here on a particular day and how that is going to direct me in my decisions from here on out. Because when you know, right? So until you really know, you don't really know what to do with the, if you don't know, you can't know. And then you know, and then it makes all the difference. Because surely I didn't know what it was like to be sober until I got sober. And surely I didn't know that I could live on minimal purchases because I thought I needed all kind of stuff. And I also didn't know that I didn't need to eat 3 meals a day with all kind of stuff on my plate. I didn't know that a cantaloupe would be good enough. Like, I surely thought that I had to eat eggs and bacon and biscuits and, all the stuff that goes along with it. I didn't know it was weighing me down. I didn't know how much the drugs and alcohol were weighing me down. I mean, I knew it was a problem, but I didn't know how much until I let it go. Same thing with the food. Same thing with the buying things. I didn't really know because I had never really given it a chance, and then now I know. So now I'm going to find out about my placement in the stars. So now I can know that. And I can't wait to find out. This is so exciting. I hope everybody has a great day. I love you all dearly. I thank you for all the love and support that I've gotten on this journey. I remember when I was, when I first got sober, I was like, I'm 3 weeks sober. I'm 2.5 months sober. I'm 4 weeks sober, 4.5 months sober. I'm 2 days sober, because that's really all I had at that time to celebrate. I just celebrate life now on a daily basis. I celebrate my life on a daily basis by drinking my water, eating hydrating foods, healing my body, working on that shadow work, meditation, exercise, breathing properly, soaking up sunshine, walking barefoot on the earth, spending quality time with my loved ones without things being in the way. What a freeing experience, man. Whew, what a freeing experience. Wholeness, guys. Love you.